As it turned out, a lot of people did have other things going on today. I even reached out.
All right. What's up, everybody? Steven here, the Horror Freak 85. Getting ready to start this up. It's going to be a minute. Mr. Dan of Horror is just finishing up his, I see, but I just wanted to go ahead and start this up to have it open. So whenever people come on over through his, he's getting ready to end it. So I figured I'd start up. We're here, of course, to help out our good friend Hobbs. So I'll have some information. I got it. Oh, it looks like Cheetah went ahead and put in the link. Actually, let me see. Oh, okay, you already got the wrench. Okay, I already made you a mod. Good. All right. Appreciate that. Hey, Jim, what's up? Welcome, welcome. Welcome. Let's see. We got a movie buff here to support Hobbs. Let's see. Yep, Mr. Dan Raid. Hey, Kenny, Katie, popping the popcorn. What's up? What's up? So, yep. While we get more people here, I'm going to start out. Of course, some of you may know my show, The House of Horrors. Some of you may be new. If you're new, welcome. Those who I do know, glad to see you all here. Before I tell some stories about Hobbs, I want to, talk about some of my favorite shows that I've done, some guests that I've had. If those of you have had any favorite guests, let me know. I got to go ahead and go through my playlists and sort them out and everything. Let's see. Yep, the House of Horrors. Oh, I know. I was gonna pin the Cash App up here in the comments for Hobbs to donate because, of course, he's been having some medical issues, and we all wish Hobbs the best. He's awesome, awesome part of the community. Let me see here. I had that posted. I know Patrick went ahead and put a link there, but I'm going to go ahead and put it across there. No, I do not want to restart my computer. Pick a time. No, remind me tomorrow. I hate when stuff like that happens. Let's see. So how's everyone doing today? All right, so we got his Cash App here. Give me one moment to type this. I was going to, and then everybody started coming in. Let's see. HTTP. Doing well, helping the Hobbs. Yeah, everybody helping Hobbs. That's great. So yeah, I've known Hobbs probably a few years. I know when I came on here. Let's see, Mr. Dan, give me something to break. Well, why don't we break the bank for Hobbs? He deserves it. Help him out there. Bring out the piggy bank. Bam! Hit that Cash App. Let's see. Let's see. But yeah, as I was saying, I met him it's probably been a few years now, I forget exactly, but I know I met Cheetah and I did the Wild Eye reviews, movie reviews. They had started up the midnight hour, and I remember seeing after some shows, they had started doing some interviews. And since I had gone to conventions since I was 14, I've met a lot of different horror actors, TV actors, and I figured I'd help them out, and I went ahead and I booked Danielle Harris for them one night. So we did a show with her, and after doing that show, thanks to Hobbs, I was kind of thinking, you know what, I can do this. It pretty much gave me the confidence to start doing the show myself, and I've been doing it, I think, almost 3 years now. So yeah, it's been a wild ride, and being on Hobbs' show, kicked it off, got the ball rolling. So thanks to Hobbs for that. And like I said, he does great stuff, reviews, movies, his watch-alongs. I mean, probably everyone here knows Hobbs, but if there is anyone new, definitely check him out, support him. We all wish him the best. let's see. Who else is here? We got Jennifer Tochi, Katie, Dan. I just want to go ahead and try to keep up with the comments here. And yeah, I was glad to be asked to do this. I think it's really fun and good way to, be a part of the community. And I haven't been around and doing my reviews and stuff and movies, but I want to try to get back up there. Hobbs is just that great of a guy. Yep, definitely, Jennifer. Let's see. Thank you, Dan. Yep, yeah, I've had some awesome guests, a whole bunch. Who was some of your favorite, if you don't mind me asking? Let's see, I still got to pin this here. Let's see. Let's see. Oh, I see Jane just subbed. I appreciate that. And yeah, everybody in here, if you want to put your own link, join up. Everybody link up. That's what we're here for, to support Hobbs, support each other. Let's see. It's like, apparently I can't multitask today. Type and talk. The most important two T's there. Let's see. Cash App. Welcome, Jaden. How are you today? But yeah, this yeah, speaking, let's see, are the guests usually cooperative or are they a tough interview? Kenny wants to know. Not everybody, I mean, all of the guests have been great. I don't think I've ever had any issues with anybody who's been on the show. A couple people like had some issues with Patrick might know, like some people might change their mind or not reply or schedule something and then it doesn't happen, unfortunately. I mean, there are those unfortunate ones that I think I'm going to get that don't, but almost a majority of the time, I mean, everyone cough, cough. Yeah. But yeah, unfortunately. But the majority of the time, I mean, the guests are great. I mean, they're open. I mean, as you can see, or as you've seen, we just have a good time besides the interview. And hey, the man's here, Hobbs. Yeah, you're welcome, Hobbs. Of course, anything we can do to help you out. The curse of Hannah is real. It happens. Yep. I like you. Unfortunately, she doesn't like me. What can I say? Can you post the lineup on your community tab? Let's see. For who's coming up? Have Cheetah will view. Patrick is next. If he wants to go ahead and post that in there, and then I'll post it again at the end, and we'll continue on from him. He's going to be on at 1. Let's see. I was almost done typing that there. Let's see. So we got Snuggle JH. All right, here we go. And then I'm just going to keep that up there for everybody to see. So, but yeah, what was I saying about the guests? Yeah, besides the curse of Hannah, it's been a good time, and I always talk to them prior, and I always tell them, it's just a good time, be yourself, and if what they want to talk about, I do respect my guest and everything. So, but everything, I mean, as you've seen, we just have a good time and do the interview. I try to be different, and have fun, and it can be a challenge sometimes. You want to be original. So yeah, I think Patrick is probably going to post the lineup. I believe after Patrick, it may be Ice Lord. If I'm wrong, let me know. Let me know. So let's see. So which guests have been my favorite? So I mean that's hard. There's so many. I'm gonna put these all together, group. But of course, Mark Polonia, Tim Hatch, all my Polonia pals, which I'm gonna have to put them all in a. Let's see, is there a go-to question you ask everyone? One of the last questions, like as you notice if you watch the show at the end, I always try to ask them what's something that us as fans may not know about them, whether it's hidden talent and interest or just whatever they like to share that maybe they haven't been asked before. That's always one question I always ask them. Yeah, the Mighty Ice Lord is at 3. So yeah, back to the 10 there. One of the 10 I'm going to put as a whole group. Of course, Mark Polonia and Tim Hatch and all the Polonia pals. It's before I even interviewed them. I was a fan of Wild Eye movies and Mark Polonia. So it's been fun becoming a fan to a friend to an actual Polonia pal, working with them. They're all great people. I'm glad I've had the opportunity because of the show to meet them. Jeff Kirkendall was one of them, the first one that I interviewed of the group. Steve Rudinsky has always been a favorite of mine. He did Carousel. He's got a new one that they just started filming. Curtains for Christmas is coming out. Okay. Let's see. Those who are fans of like Frankenstein and Wolfman and all that, I'm sure you've seen Monster Squad. I had Andre Gower on, who was the lead kid in that. Wolfman's got nards. That's like the famous saying from that. Let's see. Not too long ago, I had Bill Oberst Jr. Let's see. The Friendly Man will pop in as well. Yep. Okay. Yeah, I forgot to mention the Friendly Man with the Friendly Men, the Friendly Man, Menly Men. Isn't that the men? What is it? 2.5 Men, Men. You got let's see. Michael Bailey Smith, of course, who was Super Freddy. He was in The Hills Have Eyes. He was Balthazar and Charmed. I mean, he always has good stories. I think he was on the show for like 2.5 hours. The show, I reserved the guests the first hour. Let's see. Andre Gower, Bill Obus Jr., he's an amazing guest. Yeah, I know you've had him on as well. He's awesome to talk to. What was I saying? Michael Bailey Smith, of course, he was on for like 2.5 hours, I think. And, most guests stay an hour, but sometimes we just have a good time and it just, continues on. Trying not to make it too long, but sometimes it's just, it's great. David Howard Thornton was another favorite of mine. Of course, Art the Clown, which Terrifier 3 will be out in October. Oh, and David Howard Thornton is going to be in Steamboat Willie. He's going to be he's going to be Mickey in that, so that should be fun. That was announced a while ago, or not too long ago. He was also the Grinch in The Mean One. I'd like to see him. I don't know if anyone's ever seen him on his YouTube or any videos or heard him at conventions, how he does the Joker. Like if they did, he should do the voice of the Joker or else a live action or something, because he's really good at that. Let's see. Who else was a good one that I enjoyed? Let's see. Mike Ferguson. He's been in tons of stuff. I mean, the list goes on with him. He also does stuff on YouTube. Tommy McLaughlin, who did Friday the 13th, Jason Lives. Gabrielle, yeah, I can talk. Gabriella Pizzolo from Stranger Things. She, of course, played Susie Pooh, Dustin's girlfriend. She played Angela Waters in Pretty Little Liars Original Sin, the first season, in the flashbacks. And she even, like the first 20, 30 seconds, she sang a little snippet of Never Ending Story, which was fun. Tried to get me and Echo to sing. I don't sing, unfortunately, but a little bit. I lip sync it, but it was fun though. We had a good time. Let's see. I think that was 9, 10 there. Oh, Mary Alice Reisner, I'll say for the last one. I think she was on a couple hours too. She was really fun to talk to. Trying to think of the movie she was in offhand. Of course, I can't remember. I know me and Cheetah watched it. What was that movie again, Patrick? And I believe Bill Moseley was in it also. That's going to bug me. Of course, I can't think of it right now. Mary Ellen Reisner. Let's see. How about you, Cheetah? Who was some of your favorites? I know you agreed with Andre Gower. Trying to think if there's anyone I haven't mentioned. Gothic Harvest. There we go. Yeah. Thank you. Yeah, there's so many. I believe that might still be on Tubi. I'm not sure. But I know there's most of the guests. You can check out their movies on there. Bill Oberst Jr., his Circus of the Dead is still on there. And I know they're doing a second one. I'm not sure when that's going to be coming out, but I know they were working on that. So, am I interviewing Hobbs soon? Yeah, I should. I should get Hobbs on here. I haven't been on a stream with Hobbs in a while. And there he is. There he's still watching Hobbs. Yeah, we'll have to get you on here when you're feeling well enough to get on here. Yeah, Tubi is great. Tons of stuff on there. And also, which I've mentioned, I'm a Wild Eye fan. They've got like over 300 Wild Eye titles on there, and Visual Vengeance. They did have some new ones. Gosh, what was the new titles they had on there? I should have just brought up Tubi, and I got them saved under my lists, and I've lost count. I think there's like 309 titles or something. Hey, Steven. Welcome. Yeah, we're doing the Hobbs Supportakular. So I'm not usually live at this time, but I heard about it and I heard there was a slot, and I was like, yeah, of course, anything for Hobbs. So welcome to, like I said, people that I know, newer people that have come in. 290 are Mark Polonia films. It seems that way. Polonia has done, yeah, a lot of them there. So here's the other. I'll put that up there. I put the Cash App, and then there's the Fund Me too. There's two different ones there. I'll put that one up there too. It's see, YouTube has a habit of unsubscribing without note. Yeah, YouTube's weird. I don't know what's up with that. Let's see. Where's my control? I was gonna see maybe some of the Wild Eye titles. That there's like a new one on there called like Guts on a Chainsaw. They got some Visual Vengeance ones up there. So, what else was I saying there? Let's see if there's any other comments. Yeah, Mr. Danpor, you gotta check out the Wild Eye. You can even put it in Mark Polonia, and you can see all the movies that are up there. So yeah, and Wild Eye's got some movies I saw some trailers for that are coming out, like Once Upon a Time in Amityville. I'm loving the Axe Grinder ones. A huge fan. Yeah, yeah. See, Axe Grinder are some good ones, and yeah. This summer, a little self promotion myself there. Axe Grinder 7, which I got a little roll in, but that was fun, and a lot of good casts in there. Mel Heflin is in it. A bunch of us from Camp Blood 9. Still here. Is that a movie, or you're just saying you're still here? But thanks for watching. Appreciate that. Let's see. And I think there's not a release date yet, but I saw Will Colazzo had posted also that Cheer Bloody Scream or something along that. I guess Lionsgate is supposed to release that title. Let's see, Mummy Shark. What else is coming out? There's a lot of good ones. Let's see, the LA AIDS Jabber on Tubi. Yeah, I think that that was one of the Visual Vengeance on there. Um, yeah, sure. I'm trying to find where's my control here. I can bring up. Oh, here it is. Because I don't remember the last ones that came up. There was like some vampire one that is on there. What is it? The handbook. Let me see. Make sure the volume's down. I don't want to blast in here on my screen. Uh, let's see. Great. Yeah, I prefer physical releases. You know, you got your special features and everything. But I mean, there's some good ones on Tubi. Let's see. Brother Max, welcome. How are you doing? Thanks for joining in. Let's see what we got here. What do people think of the new logo on Tubi? That purple and yellow Tubi or whatever it is. It's so weird. Tubi. Let's see my stuff here. Oh no, let me see if I hit the lights, if I'm still good here. Okay, good. I'm still reflected on there because I'm on my projector screen. It's like with the light, it's kind of hard. Play Hooky, they just added on there. They got all 3 Mountain Devil movies. Before I get into that, I do. I remember, talking about Hobbs and how we met. I did mention, I don't know if he was in here, how I had brought them over Daniel Harris. That was a good one. And I think I met him through Patrick. I forget all through them. I'm sorry, but I hate I hate the Tubi logo, the freebie. Yeah, it is. But it was another funny story. I know I was reminded of both Hobbs and Patrick Have Cheetah Will View. I had done a Wild Eye contest, and I had some movies I was giving out. Let's see. I think it was about. Well, I know Patrick will exaggerate, a year until I sent the mail, but it was probably about 6 months, and I'm like, okay, I'll get them to you. So, but they finally got their movies, so I'm glad they enjoyed them for their prizes. Let's see. Tubi is great for tracking things down. Sometimes I can't remember a name of martial arts movie. Yeah, and it has all the categories. You can just go through and scroll. Let's see. They got a movie called Zombie Raid. Oh, Down the Chimney with a Shotgun. A Christmas one. Guts on the Chainsaw is what I had mentioned. Get Out of the House. Night Howl. Let's see, so many of them. Vampire Time Travels, I believe, is a Visual Vengeance. They got Replicator is on there as a Visual Vengeance. You forgot about your prize there. Yeah. What was it that I had sent you? I don't remember what the movies was, but yeah, Hobbs won another draw. Hobbs is like, when it comes to like drawings and stuff on YouTube, different communities and prizes, like I swear he won like every single contest. I almost felt I was joking around when I did that. Even before he won, I was like, you know what, let's just give something to Hobbs. He's going to win anyway. And sure enough, he won. I wish it had the Christmas one with Bill Goldberg plays Santa. Yeah, Santa's Sleigh. I thought that was on Tubi at one point. Let's see what else was on there. Blood Story was another vampire movie on there. Vampires and Other Stereotypes is another Visual Vengeance we got on there. Saurians 2 is on there. Mark Polonia, of course. Sister Wrath. I mean, I could go on and on. I'm trying to see what good ones are on there. But if anyone like wants to know, actually, it's been a while since I've done a video with like, I've split them up because there were so many on there. I had like some old videos of every Wild Eye on Tubi. I might have to do an updated one. That way, whoever is interested can go ahead, because I don't want to spend the whole hour going through every single one. But yeah, there's some good ones. All the high defs. So let's see. I reviewed the Tubi original in Hellblazers. I was trying to remember who was in Hell. What's the one? I know there's some Tubi movie with Tony Todd. I forget what it was. Blood Story, one of my favorites with Deborah Lamb and Mindy Robinson. Some of y'all don't hear about a lot anymore. Yeah, there's a lot of stuff on Tubi that people don't know about or hear about. Which I got to go through and like do some reviews on Wild Eyes again. It's been a while. I used to do the Wild Eye Wednesdays. So let's see, review on Tubi there. But yeah, I'll have after the show, I'll put in some links to like to my past shows, and I got to recategorize some and like put some as like all the Polonias together, like maybe independent actors, horror actors, directors, stuff like that. Let's see any other comments. I just want to keep up with everything. But yeah, if anybody has any other questions about my show or comments of favorite guests, I know since Steven came in here, he didn't know I was streaming. I don't know. He's been in a lot of the shows that I've done. He's always supporting it and coming in and has his information on movies and everything, so we don't have to look stuff up whenever we mention movies. So that's always appreciated. And he's got his Women of Darkness Facebook group. So, and if anybody wants to share their own channel, you can go ahead and put the link in, or Patrick can share it out. Because I think I heard earlier if you don't have a blue wrench, the link might disappear. So, but I'll make sure it gets in there. Let's see. Oh, they got Fulci movies on Tubi. Yeah, I guess if you do a search, because you can look in and see whoever you want, type in different names. Like I know if you type in Mark Polonia, a ton of his movies come up. Sometimes though, what's weird with Tubi, even though it'll bring up with the actor or director, whoever. Oh, someone's cooking in the house. Oh, that's fun. It'll go off in a minute. It's so okay. There was times before when the God, that's loud. Sorry, anything can happen live. Apparently, there we go. She got it off. So yeah, there was a time here where it was beeping because it didn't have batteries, and now like it's so annoying because every time. Yeah, it's almost people probably thought it was their own alarm. No, but like whenever we cook, it's like it goes off. Or if we open the oven, it's like, damn, it's that sensitive. Like it feels. I don't get it. Like you can open up the oven, nothing will be smoking. It like picks up the heat or something. I don't know, but it's like so sensitive. The alarm will just go off. So I'm like, oh, someone's cooking. So watch it. Like I mean, it wouldn't be funny, but it's like, oh yeah, if real fire broke out, it wouldn't go off. But when we're cooking, thanks for alerting us. Yeah, she's probably cooking some stuff that gonna bring up bring to the restaurant later. I've been helping her out at Tasties, and she cooks stuff, so I'm sure probably cooking some turkey legs or something good, or turkey wings, jerk turkey wings. Let's see. I just wish they showed a trailer allowed to see. Yeah, some of the stuff on Tubi they do have trailers for, and some they don't. Like some will automatically play. But what was I saying before the alarm? Oh, when you bring people up, it'll bring up like random stuff, like or similar movies. Like I know when I typed in Mark Polonia, there were some other movies that had nothing to do with him, or if maybe it has the same name. Yeah, that was the smoke alarm, but there was no smoke though. I mean, like if we open up the oven, it'll go off. It's weird. Like I don't even know how it picks it up like that because there's no smoke. So I call it the cooking alarm every time we cook. Um, so yeah, it is. But for whatever reason, when we cook, it picks up heat or something. I don't know. It's weird that I can't even figure that out. So, but because I mean, nothing was burning that I know of. Maybe I should do a movie. Well, that's kind of Maximum Overdrive item or appliances coming to life, but the cursed fire alarm or something. It's like always coming up for movie ideas and stuff on here. But yeah, what else is going on? Oh, I do want to tell everybody, going back to the House of Horrors, moving it to uh, Sundays at 7 p.m. Eastern Standard Time from the usual Saturdays, because I will be working. Amityville Microwave 666. Yep, Amityville Microwave. There we go. Horror version of the brave little toaster. The killer little toaster. So yep. So yeah, those are another ideas. You can throw anything with Amityville though. Like I got an idea. I was talking also, but I don't know if I should say it. For Amityville, make sure you trademark that, Jim. Yeah, hurry up and do that before someone just writes it and steals your idea. It's like in another few months you'll see it. Damn it! Who took Amityville 666 or microwave? Amityville microwave. So, but yeah, so Sundays the 7 will be moving to, or I'll be moving to, or whoever joins us here. I'm sure you've seen some past shows. I'll probably have, not all the time, but I was talking to fellow Polonia pal and friend of mine, Greta Bokova. She might do like the first Sunday or come on every now and then guest co-host with me, something to do. Um, but I'll probably be by myself for a bit, doing some one-on-ones. But this Sunday, I'll be talking to Jan Birch, who was the Stairmaster in The People Under the Stairs. He was in Charmed, Brooklyn Nine-Nine, Brooklyn Nine-Nine, or whatever. Now I can't say the title. Oh my gosh. I'm like Mr. Dan, like saying, no offense to you, but like when you're live, we can't remember stuff. It's like, yeah, no, it's when we get off, it's like, damn it, that's what I meant. Well, Echo is, of course, always welcome. He's been taking a break as of now, so he may be coming back. We'll see. But yeah, just hopefully everything's going well with him too. Like he's been taking a break from lives and everything. So yeah. House of Horrors brings some heavyweight guests. Yes, hopefully some more good ones coming up too. If I get in touch with these people, I've got some good people planned coming up, but don't want to jinx it, so I'll wait. But yeah, I have. We'll just say some writers. Yeah, shout out to Echo. To have Cheetah said. I'm hoping. Uh, well, I am friends with a couple of a writer and a musician, and I might be bringing in some people. Hopefully, I know someone who books people for conventions. So hopefully, we'll see how things work out. I got to message some people after the show. Echo just needs some rest. Yeah, he just needs some rest. He does all his stuff, Boneyard, my show. So, I mean, we all need that rest from YouTube. So, I get that. Do what you got to do. Hannah, yeah, Hannah's coming back on, or on for the first time. No, let's see. Terror Tales is one of my favorite with Jan Birch. Jimmy Lee Combs. Who is that? It sounds familiar. I'm trying to think who that is. But yeah, it should be fun talking to Jan. Lawrence Landon, Aileen Udi, and Jan Birch. Oh yeah, I had Aileen on too. Speaking of, that was a good show. Which I'll have to put all those links to those shows later. Terror Tales. Okay. Yep, I'll have to check that out. I did a promo video with him the other day, and he also said he had some stuff on YouTube. that can be watched. I forget what it is offhand, but you can check that out. But yeah, as I say, I got a friend who also she wrote music for Disney's movies and stuff. I might get her. I'm sure Katie, if you're in here, would probably think that's pretty cool. I know you're a Disney fan. Pop of the Popcorn. Katie's still in here. I'm not sure. Um, and what else? Jonathan and Felissa are both as well. Yeah. Yeah, when Felissa, I talked to her and like she knows about the show and she's just always so busy. It's hard to catch her. I swear, and she goes to like every convention. Like I look up at a horror convention every month. It's like Felissa Rose is a guest, Dave Sheridan. I mean, which is good. I mean, and then she's like doing movies too. And I don't know how she has time for herself. She's like everywhere. So, um, and let's see who else I might try. I won't say from what, but I might try to get a reality TV star maybe. I mean, I it's mostly horror here, but I'm trying to branch out a little bit, get some other genres and types of people on here, anyone who wants to talk. So I got some new stuff planned for my new night. It's coming up. So lots of people in Terror Tales. Is Terror Tales on Tubi? Let's see. No, I haven't had Chanel yet. Scheduling wise, didn't work out. So let's see. Lots of people in Terror Tales. Okay, so Terror Tales is on Tubi. I might have to look that up. Maybe I'll watch it after a show after I talk to some people. I believe so. Michael Winslow is the one that does all the like sound effects and voices and all the crazy sound effects and everything in Police Academy, right? That's Michael Winslow because he was. I didn't get a picture with him or anything, but I believe he was at Spooky Empire one year in Orlando. If okay, yeah, that is Michael Winslow. Yeah, because I think he was doing like some crazy sounds and stuff and voices at Spooky. So yeah, I talked to him briefly. Like I've met, there's some people who I've met at conventions that like I didn't get a picture with, unfortunately, or anything, but I remember talking to him and um, so. But yeah, he was a cool guy. I heard was it not Steve Gut? Was it Steve Gutenberg or God? Who was it? There was oh no, not Steve Gutenberg. Judge the dude from Beverly Hills Cop. Okay, yeah. I sort of mentioned Circus of the Dead earlier when I was because Bill Oberst Jr. Was one of my favorite interviews that I linked in my top 10, Stephen. So yeah, Judge Reinhold. I heard like I forget which convention it was, but no, it might have been here in it might have been Pensacola. Like he was in glass, like completely surrounded, like no one, like he was like almost in a bubble or something. Like you couldn't, like they had like a little slot that he signed stuff, and I heard, and it's like I understand if you're wearing a mask. I mean, I know people want to be safe, and I'm not like saying not to if you're worried about your health, but if you're that worried, don't even go to the convention. Like I hear some people had plexiglass in between them, and um, it's just like, yeah, I mean, let's see if I meet him, I'll ask him about Fast Times at Ridgemont High. Yeah, it's like you can talk to him. I heard some people weren't even really interested in going to his line or where because of like he walked in like literally it was like in a bubble or something like plexiglass. And I know Patrick's gonna say drink, but Spookala in October. Howie Mandel is they're doing a Gremlins 40-year anniversary. Zach Galligan's going to be there, of course. Zach Galligan's cool. I've met him quite a few times, and um, at Walker Stalker Con before it was all Walking Dead. Adam Green and the cast of Holliston was there, and they didn't know that it was like mainly Walking Dead. Thought it was a horror convention, which worked out for me because I got to hang out with Adam Green, Joe Lynch, Corey English, and let's see, I'm trying to swear. Oh yeah, Caroline Williams would be fun to talk to. Thank you. And Daniel Harris there, and Kane Hodder, and Zach Galligan. If you type in Walker Stalker Holliston, they did like a live episode on stage, and I was one of the two in the audience to go up and read the script with them. It was pretty funny. But anyway, got off track with Zach Galligan going there. Sorry. I did promote her once. Okay, that's cool. So yeah, Howie Mandel there doing the whole Gremlins thing. I got off talking about Zach Galligan and stuff in the other convention. So I'm thinking Howie Mandel. I know he's kind of like a germaphobe. He never shakes hands and all that. He always fist bumps. And I'm like, he's not doing like an autograph session. He's just doing photo ops. I guess you get pay to get stuff signed or whatever, but he's not doing like one-on-one autograph table or anything like that. But he's doing a photo op and a panel. And I'm thinking, like, and people had asked because they know he's such a germaphobe. They're like, is there going to be plexiglass or how is that going to be? I mean, because you pay all this money, you don't want stuff in between. I mean, I get some people might not want to be touched, but I mean, you want to stand close. I mean, you don't want to be like 10 feet away or glass in between. You want some human contact. I mean, I know they don't want to be jumped on or anything, So someone had wrote in asking about how the photo was going to be, and it said that there's no plexiglass. It's going to be, and they showed like a little theater thing with a gremlin sitting in between, and so there won't be glass, but who knows if he'll sit next to you or whatever. He may sit next to you, or else maybe he'll sit next to Zach Galligan or something, but there's not going to be any glass in between. It's going to be like the movie theater set, how, if you remember in Gremlins 2, when they trapped him in the theater and they electrocuted him and melted him and all that. Now, I haven't had Max on yet. I can't remember if I was going to talk to her or not. But thanks, Stephen. So, but yeah, there's some good conventions coming up. Spookala, I know, Drink. I know, let's see. Thora Birch from Hocus Pocus is supposed to be at Spooky Empire in Orlando. Let's see. I think they got Doug Jones. They might be doing a Hocus Pocus thing. That'd be cool if they got a couple more of them. Let's see. She knows Kane Hodder. Yeah. I didn't get a chance to talk to Kane. His line was pretty busy. I'm sure if I got a chance to talk to Kane, he would probably come on. I've known him for some years, hung out with him. Oh, I don't know if I told the story. Speaking of Kane Hodder, this is hilarious. Last convention I saw him, it was Spooky Empire, and I forget if it was the night before. It's probably the night before that night of the convention. My friend and I, she told me not to get choked by him, sadly. Like, he'll pretend, like, okay, he'll literally choke you for like 2 seconds or whatever. Like, when he grab you, he's like, yeah, I'll just pretend. And then he'll squeeze you and then he'll let go. But it's like, dang good. Yeah. He'll literally choke you out. But I saw him at the bar and he was talking to someone, I'm not sure who it was, and I had noticed on the counter there was all these little tiny, they were all over the convention, like some woman was throwing these around, like little purple, shiny, gold, purple, and whatever. They were little dicks. Like, just, I don't know, like little shapes. I don't know what they were, but they were shaped as dicks, and there was some on the counter, and Kane had his arm and his elbow like almost leaning on him, and I walk up to him and I'm like, excuse me, Kane, I'm sorry to interrupt, but you're elbow deep in some dicks. And he looks and he's like, you're welcome. Like, oh my god, Kane, I mean, he's so funny. He's crazy. Uh, but yeah, that was a random story. But Kane was fun. He actually introduced me to Felissa Rose at Days of the Dead one year when I first met Felissa. Um, and then me, Felissa, Tony Todd, we were hanging out at the bar, and then we went up, hung out in the room for like till like 2 in the morning, 3 in the morning. Yeah, Felissa is so much fun. All of them, like we were walking out of the hotel, we got a picture. And I'm like, who needs sleep? And we're just like, ah, she's crazy. Like she didn't care about. She liked that picture. I even told her. I said, "Yeah, it's a crazy picture. I won't post it if you want." She's like, "Ah, it's fun." And she's like, "Ah." I've had so many good times at conventions. So many good stories. Let's see, 2018. Yeah, I forget what year I met her at Days of the Dead. That was in Atlanta. Um, but yeah, if anyone has, what's your guys' favorite convention? If you've been to any, yeah, conventions are fun for sure. I mean, it's great, and besides, of course, meeting the guests is always a plus. But no, I'm not drinking. I don't have my Fireball, which sucks. No Fireball. Um, yeah, I know. I said the S word a couple of times, and I even said that. um, let's see. There is in September in Topeka, Kansas, is the Slash and Bash Film Festival. So anyone who's in that area or even wants to travel, if you can, some people might be able to, some not. That's understandable. But they're doing a film festival there, and they will be premiering Julianne Prescott's cheerleader. Oh my god, cheerleader camp elimination. I think that's what you call it. At one point, we were just calling it cheerleader elimination, and then cheerleader camp elimination, which I believe is going to be the title, is premiering. Which, of course, I worked on that with them. Heather Harlow is going to be there. I know. I'll be a guest there. There are some other people I know. I think Clinton Beaver might be coming out. Who else said they were coming? I think Erica Dyer said she was going to be there. Um, but yes, so that'll be fun to check out. The premiere will be shown at that film festival this summer. Yep, Heather, of course. Yeah, me and her had a scene together, which was fun. Um, if I get a table of Texas, I don't know. See, okay, so so I'll be a guest, which is great. At of course, the Slash and Bash. And then in January, I got a table at the Rocket City Horror Con. That is going to be in Alabama. Donald Farmer is going to be there. Jessa Flux is going to be there, which she's also in Cheerleader Camp Elimination. I wasn't on set with her that day, unfortunately, but I met her at Spooky Empire. She's awesome. She's got so many projects coming out. She's going to be Barbie and Amityville Barbie. Venus Die Trap or something along those lines is coming out. Like I swear she does like a movie every month. She keeps busy. She's going to be a guest there. They got a couple of people from Jaws. The original Jaws is going to be there. If you check out Rocket City Horror Con on Facebook, it'll have all the guests there. Yeah, she's in OnlyFans. So yeah, OnlyFans sounds like it's going to be a good one. What else? Oh, she's in Shark Exorcist 2 that Wild Eye is releasing. So, but yeah, it's going to be fun. I'm hoping to at some other ones I might get, because like the movies aren't out. I'm not like one of the main guests or whatever. I mean, I'll probably be like where the guests are. But like I'll probably think of getting like a vendor's table maybe. I was talking to Mel, and actually I was talking to Jessa too. Maybe in the future, like we can split a table, and since we've been in the same movies, but I want to try to do some more conventions, which is fun. So it's like, yeah, now I'm get to have my own table, which will be fun. And I know, let's see, I'm hoping, I don't know when, the Stalking, I know, is a Wild Eye release. Camp Blood 9 should be coming soon. I know they finished the cut of that. Let's Let's see. Oh, they're doing a Revenge of the Nerds 40th anniversary. Okay. Because I think it's a 40 years of Jaws too. They said. I think it's like the sheriff. I forget who's going to be there at Rocket City Horror Con. Look that up here. Rocket City Horror Con. Because they had just announced them on the 20th. They did a couple. And I don't know why let's see. Let's see. Of course, we know Jessica Daisy's going to be there. Let's see. I'm going to be there. Let's see. Kelsey Livingood's going to be there. And then there's like also like Jeffrey Voorhees, who played Alex Kinter, is going to be there. Oh, 50th anniversary for Jaws, not 40. Yeah, Jill Whitlow. Yeah, she's cool. Let's see. Jeffrey Kramer, who played Deputy Hendricks in Jaws, is going to be there. And it looks like he was also in Clue and Halloween 2. Let's see. Elsie Holt Lambface from Your Next is going to be there. An artist named Zach Elston is going to be there. And he did the Last American Horror Show cover that Felissa Rose and Lynn Lowry was in. And Tiffany Fest. Heather Harlow, I already mentioned. Let's see. Kelsey Livingood. Hayden Newman is going to be there with Donald Farmer. So yeah, there's some good people listed there. Let's see. She's coming back to Austin. Jason Lively. Okay. That's cool. Also, I was going to say, Jennifer, where's the 40th anniversary for the Nerds going to be? Oh, they're doing Night of the Creeps reunion. Okay. Oh, John Dugan's going to be there at Rocket City. I've met him, Grandpa from Texas Chainsaw. Creek Wilson is going to be there, who was in Twisted Metal, Maw, Santa Jaws, Haunted Mansion, the newer one. Voice actor for Red Dead Redemption. So. Oh, in New Jersey? Okay. Let's see. So we got about 7 more minutes. This has gone by pretty quick here. Love to meet Brian. Yeah. So in 7 minutes, it's going to continue over to Patrick. Have Cheetah Will View, which if you want to go ahead and put your link in there again, people can go over. So yeah, I'm glad we got to do this for Hobbs. I still got his GoFundMe, and then there's the Cash App. So don't forget, we've been doing this for Hobbs. We wish you well, help you, if we can. I'm glad I got to be a part of this. There's his Cash App right there. So if you haven't yet, go ahead and donate what you can, or share it out, whatever you can do. Let's see. Any other comments here? Let's see. What other conventions? 6 more minutes to kill. Let's see. Any other questions, comments? What's going on? Or know of any conventions or anything going on? Or any new movies we should check out? Or It's actually not going to be tomorrow, Stephen. Oh no, no, yes, today's Saturday. Okay, duh. I was thinking, I got my days mixed up. Yeah, since I'm moving to Sunday at 7 o'clock p.m. Eastern Standard Time, it's going to be Jan Birch from People Under the Stairs. He was the Stairmaster. He's in Amityville Harvest. He was in Charm, Brooklyn Nine-Nine, multiple movies and TV shows. So it'll be fun to talk to him and see what his experiences were working on People Under the Stairs, stuff like that. So yeah, I'll see you there for sure, Stephen. 7 o'clock. Yep. Yeah, 5 minutes. Feel like I don't know if, random thinking of 5 minutes. All that on Nickelodeon when Kevin, the stage manager, he come in, he's like 5 minutes, 5 minutes. Show starts in 5 minutes every time. 5 minutes, everybody, 5 minutes. But in this case, the show will be ending in, well, now it changed. So 4 minutes, 4 minutes. Head over to Patrick's Have Cheetah Will View, and he'll be continuing on the Supportakular. So yeah, this was fun. All the people who came in, thank you. And everybody link up with each other. We're all part of the same community. Whoever's new, thank you. Like I said, thanks for coming in. Be sure to check out my show, The House of Horrors, tomorrow night at 7 o'clock p.m. Eastern Standard Time, every Sunday. And I'll go back and put links to all my favorite shows there that I had mentioned earlier. Let's see. Speaking of all that, I can try to get you Chelsea Brummett. What was her character? Thank you, Kenny. I went ahead and I believe you were over in Dan's stream. I went ahead and subbed you, so I'll be checking you out. But what were some of her characters? I know that name, but it's been forever since I've watched all that. Yeah, you're welcome, Kenny. Yeah, there were a few new people I'll check out. So, yeah, earlier in the week, I had hit 666 viewers, and thanks to Mr. Dan, appreciate it. Yours was awesome too. I was in and out of it, of course, but down to 2 minutes. She was in the season with Jamie Lynn Spears. Do you remember any of her characters? I don't remember the season with Jamie Lynn Spears. I mean, I know she was on that, but it's like, I wonder if that was the season I auditioned for it. They used to have the Music and More Festival real quick the last couple minutes. I did audition for all that. Unfortunately, I didn't make it. I was the third one to audition in the soundproof booth. People were laughing. They couldn't even hear me, but they were laughing at what I was doing. And my mom was telling me when I got out, people were saying, oh, he's good. He's going to get cast. No, didn't make it. So I was kind of bitter with Nickelodeon for a while. I'm over it now, but it's like, dang. Instead of Keenan and Kel, it could have been Keenan and Steven or Steven and Keenan. So, all right. I'm sure people are starting to head on out. I see numbers are dwindling down from like 11 to 6, 10 to 6, whatever it was. So hopefully all you people are heading over to Patrick's channel at Have Cheetah Will View to continue on the Supportakular. I think just mostly herself. Okay. So, all right. Well, I'm gonna end this. If you watch the the Quiet on the Set. Yeah. I didn't watch the last newest episode. I'll check that out. Yep. I'm gonna go ahead and end this. Wrap this up, and see y'all over on Have Cheetah. Have Cheetah Will View. Thanks again, and don't forget, if you get a chance, or either share it or donate, there's the Cash App for Hobbs, who we're doing this for. And thanks again. See you later. Tomorrow night at 7 o'clock p.m. Eastern Standard Time on the House of Horrors with Jan Birch.